Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Doing quick audio test. Seeing how we sound. Yeah, we sound good. At least that microphone sounds good. So I can't complain about that. Sound loud enough there. Going here. Let me post a couple things. Bada bing, bada boom. Post that there. It's Bambi. Hi, Bambi. Howdy doody. Congrats on first. How's it feel? Congrats on claiming your daily dragon scale. Love to see it. Love to see it. What is L poppin'? How you doing? Hope everything is swell. Posting in Discords. And getting all this posted. You feel so powerful? Let's go. That's what we love to hear. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear you're feeling powerful. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Okay. I'm good. Ready for stream? Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm ready for stream. You know, it's been a week since I last streamed. I'm also chatting right now, so like we're vibing before we like fully get into it because of ads and whatnot. So you know, like we big time chilling. We having a grand old time. So how you doing? Angel's here. Let's go. Hi Angel. How's it going? How you doing? Howdy doody. What's poppin'? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you stopping by. Bambi so fast. Hi Drago. Hi Bambi. Hi Angel. How you doing? We out here. We vibing. We chatting it up. Doing a little just chatting before we get started with the games. Want to get the what's it called? Get the ads out of the way. Get this first set of ads out of the way, and then we'll be good to go. Chilling and vibing? Let's go. We love to hear that, Angel. That's amazing. Yeah, I felt way better this week. Last week, I was absolutely dying. Just that whatever illness hit me, it hit hard. I was not a fan of it. I was newt a fan. But you know, now we back. We having a grand old time. We vibing. Stalking this page. Angel, I'm running. I'm getting out of here. You'll never take me alive. I'm outies. I'm an Audi R8. Vroom vroom. Let's load up. Let's get at least into the loading screen because I think there's like 4 different paths we could take straight off the bat. Like if I'm not mistaken. He can't escape. Angel, help. Ow, baby, I just started. I'm starting to feel better and you quick scope me? How could you? Why would you do such a thing? The pain. The suffering. Also, we going PNG tuber today. Because I didn't feel like setting up everything for the VTuber. Plus, I don't want my phone to overheat because it's starting to get hot, right? So I don't want it to overheat way more now. So I got to figure out something else. But for the meantime, we've gone back to just being a PNG. Okay, I think we already checked everything last time on social media and whatnot. It's okay, PNG is cute. Thank you, appreciate it. Good to know. Good to know. I might change it up because I'm looking to my left. If you're looking at it from the perspective of where my character's view is, I might change it so I'm looking the other way. But for now, it's just gonna vibe like that. I don't want to switch. So last time we had, let's see, 3 main missions that we could do, right? So yeah, we could talk to Jay, we could talk to Drew, or we could talk to Seth. I honestly might start off by talking to Seth. That might be how we kick off today, and then go from there. Let's see, Seth, what you got?
We haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
That's wild.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
True.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
That is a good point. I'll let you know.
I hear you, Seth.
I need to hear
I need
what
to weigh all our
Drew and
options.
Jay have to say.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's
Which
at
is
stake.
fair.
Understood.
That was so far actually a pretty good argument. But I need to see what Drew and Jay say. Honestly, I might still go with Rollins though. Do I get anything from? Will I get anything different from this?
I'm putting you in the
Okay, no.
best match of the card.
Decline. No, I don't want to do that. Not right now. Can't make me. What's up, Drew? What you got? What you got for me, man?
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
Which is
It's
true.
not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his
That's
finest
crazy.
hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
That's
What do you
not
say?
that convincing though.
Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That. No, I don't think so.
That's a
That one
strong
didn't hit.
argument,
As,
Drew.
that one didn't feel like
Punk
as
has
impactful as
a
Rollins.
lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him.
Drew is just more
We'll
about
talk
being
to
a
everyone
troll,
who wants
being a
in,
jokester.
And we'll make a decision.
That one I don't think
Talk
I'd
to
go
whoever
with.
you want. But you
Drew
best
on
make
this
the
one.
call soon.
Tony's here. Let's go. What's poppin', Tony? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you stopping by. And a duty. Congrats.
Hey,
Thank you for collecting your daily dragon scale.
How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free
Let's see,
from
what
those
does
straight-edge
what does
vegan
Jay have to
sermons,
say?
right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that.
Good point.
Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
Sideshow
You
funny.
talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
I see.
Try. Man, but Rock's caught up in that
Shocking.
Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look,
Yeet.
if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team
I think I'm gonna go with
WWE
Seth though.
Survivor
Seth had
Series.
like the most
I'll do whatever
compelling
it takes to stop
story
Mutiny in their
compared to
tracks.
Drew and Jay.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking.
So I
we
feel
can
like
get
going
you
with
and Jimmy on
Seth would
board.
be the best option.
Have you been in touch with him lately?
Also,
It's just with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
I'll let you know.
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Yeet. Also, how is the audio? Do let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, and then I can readjust it from there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Seth. Seth had the most convincing argument for me on why he should be a part of the team. Sounds good on my end. Thank you, Bambi. Appreciate it. Let's go back to Seth.
So have you made your decision?
You know it, Seth. You're on the team, man.
Yes, you're the guy, Seth. Let's harness that fire. and
Houston's
show
here.
Newton
Let's
what they're
go.
up
Hi,
against.
Houston. How you doing? Hope we're doing well.
That's
Hope
what
you're
I
having a
wanted
good
to
day.
hear.
Appreciate you
I'll
stopping
start
by.
the
What's
groundwork at
poppin'?
NXT. By the time Survivor Series rolls around, we'll have them reeling.
We out here, we vibing, having a great. Get 3 mystery rewards. Hell yeah, I'll take that. You know, we vibing. We recovered from being sick last week. That was not fun. But we out here, we're continuing our.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee, where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past, it's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Damn.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute.
Some wild statements right there.
But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Crazy. But how are you doing, Houston? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry if I went quiet there for a little bit, for a little second. I was listening to the dialogue. But how are you doing, Houston? Glad to hear you're feeling better. I appreciate that. Yeah, last week was just rough. And whatever hit me like a freight train, just straight up out of nowhere. But you know, we back. We making the comeback. We out here. We live. We stream it. We get back into the flow of it. It Trick with running knee. Reverse it. Not bad. Not bad. He was ready. Chops. Dodge the chop. Super kick. Trying again. Keeps dodging the knee. Kind of crazy. Oh, I'm already bleeding. That's a stiff boot, apparently. Holy. We gotta take the fight to Trick. That's what it says. Let him get in the ring. Sling blade. Right on the left. Nope. Should have waited. Should have waited. Just dove to the outside for free. Absolutely hurt my midsection. Go back in the ring. Trick, get off the ladder, please. Big, oh, apparently the knee did not count. It said, nope, I'm just going to stand. With the ladder 3 times. I see. The title is also... Oh, okay. I was like, the titles are broken. They aren't showing the way they need to see. Oh, missed the both drop kicks. Counter that. Do the quick reverse. Damage to the shoulder. Love to see it. Can't use it if it's broken. Up and over. Pow. So when it says 3 times, I'm curious. Nope. Let me attack, please. I just want to hit. There we go. Okay, so do I have to wait for him to stand up again? Okay, I'm curious if throwing it would count as an attack. I don't know how I missed. The game said you missed. Pow. So I'm gonna go over here. Okay, it didn't. It connected, but it didn't connect. Really, game? Wait for him to stand up. Pow. There we go. So it does. Set up a ladder in the middle of the ring. Okay, I can do that.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity. He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder. It's CM.
Oh, here's Punk.
Where the hell did he come from? And he's got handcuffs. Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now. Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
I have to step in. Come on, where am I?
To Mutiny's home base, looking for a fair fight. He's a fool. A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
Wild. Dubious.
And there it is. Trick Williams.
That's crazy. Also, hi, Chrissy. I appreciate the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. But I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Always a pleasure to see you. And I hope you enjoy your life.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
That's very odd. I'm curious. Not what I expected from that. That felt a little lackluster. I can't lie. Proud to represent Mutiny with both the current championship and Big E's first ever original championship. 2 eras, 1 champion. Feels right to have Big E's original The fact that they're just ignoring Seth is crazy. Back home where it belongs, Trick Williams stands as the epitome, I'm pretty sure that's how you say that, it's epitome, of NXT's excellence. History is ours to write. Triple H, are you cool with Mutiny trying to erase Rollins from history? If I could read. You know, the brand Seth helped build. Respect his WWE's history and all champions, but ultimately, I'm committed to letting the best emerge at Survivor City. You know what? I can't read still. I learned I just can't. At Survivor Series. Let the competition in the ring decide. Blocked. Crazy. Dubious. So now I'm playing as Seth. Kind of weird.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
New strategy and help would be smart.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
Just a simple yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Rollins is
Okay,
not
then
having
let's
any
show
of this.
Mutiny whose game this is.
Show 'em whose game it is. So we're going into a tag team match, I would assume. LA Knight and I are tired of watching Mutiny tear apart what we built. Calling Mutiny out for a tag match. Let's settle this in the ring. Some people just don't know when to quit, but sure, I'll indulge you. Send a couple of my guys to shut you up. It's official. Rollins and LA Knight versus Mutiny in a tag match next week on Raw. Curious who they'll send. Part of me feels like it might be Trick and Owen. Oh, they sent DIY. Ciampa and Gargano. Kick off the partnership with a win. Interesting, so this is going to be a reoccurring partnership. Okay. That I could live with. That I could live with. Big time counters from the Irish Whip into the corner. Clothesline. Hit him with the big knee. Up and down. Love to see it. Ow. Ciampa with the kick, straight to the face. Block the punch. Retaliate with one of my own. Counters the super kick. Boom, big time Enziguri. We got a win. Might tag in LA Knight. Nope, apparently I missed the Irish Whip attempt. Cool, cool, good to know. Good to know I was just out of range. Oh, Ciampa's already going for a pin. So let him have a one. It's about the best he can get right now. Counter the Irish Whip. One of my own. Send him to the other corner. Yeah, a little too quick with the movement there. Gotta give it a second to breathe. Great punch from LA Knight. Love to see the tandem teamwork. Come on, LA Knight. Oh, Ciampa, get out of the way. I'm trying to tag in my partner. Pick him up. Kicks to the face. Oh, pow. Tag in LA Knight.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Let's see. Big time counter from Ciampa. I don't really, off the top of my head, haven't played much LA Knights. I don't really know too many of his moves. To the corner, big time clothesline. Couple of, oh, countered the big boot there. Oh, shoulder charge. Ciampa missed his timing. Show him how it's done. Come on, get up. Get up, boy. Hit him with the big time knee. Oh, pow. Clothesline. Take him down. Give him no room to breathe. Gotta make sure he doesn't tag in Johnny. Keep him on our half of the ring. Keep him isolated away from Johnny. Do the big time damage. Okay, and apparently I did not get the grapple back. Hit him with the Falcon Arrow. Oh. Oh, nope. You're not gonna get the hot tag. I gotta let that happen. Done too much damage already, Ciampa. I need you to stay over here. Clothesline. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, it's the pedigree. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the roll through super kick. We'll go for the pin. Johnny should come and break it up. Makes it a little bit easier because now we can just not have to worry about Johnny. Counter that. Not gonna let him take me anywhere. Ciampa, I'm not gonna let you have any control of this match. I just want you to know that.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a
big time elbow. Oh, pow. Nope. Oh, damn. He might get the tag right here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ciampa. Counter the Irish Whip. I would have laughed if he accidentally would have punched Ciampa there. Bring him up. Big alley-oop. Oh, pow. Straight onto the back. Double axe handle. Let's get Johnny up. Oh, Ciampa rolled out of the ring. Let's see. Hit him with the roll-up. Will it be enough? It should be. There we go. You know, Ciampa thought he was big brain going outside and getting his what's it called? Getting his finisher due to what is it called? I think it's Rage. I think that's what that payback's called. I can't remember. But you know, caught him off guard with it.
Sweetest taste of payback. Man, shoot 'em up, spit 'em out, flushed 'em down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
Yeah.
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Yeah,
Then why'd
having
guys
people you
ever
can
hang
trust
up
is
those
great.
vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we
Do we
break
get
them
Shield
back
attire?
out.
That would be so cool.
At reforming the Shield?
That, you know, I'm not even
Don't
opposed.
you mean? Yeah.
Don't you mean? Yeah.
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Hell yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You know, there's always somebody.
You were
I know them.
talking to the architect.
This will be epic. I want to see this. Coming back to NXT to reclaim what's rightfully mine. The original NXT Championship belt. It's a symbol of everything I've fought for. Consider this your warning, Punk. Marching back into NXT for another round, Rollins? Sounds like a masochist dream. But hey, I'm all for giving the fans a good show. Let's see if you can uncuff yourself from past failures. I hope for a fair fight this time, Punk. But I know how you work. So I'm not coming alone. Get your 3 best guys ready. 3 guys for your old singles belt? Okay, the more the merrier. Let's see if you survive this one. I don't think I'll be able to see the entrance
We'll have
because
to see if CM Punk has
and
any
they
more
got,
tricks up his sleeve
and they
in
got
this
okay,
high
like
stakes
for something
match.
that's supposed to be, you know, MyRise, you think they would have included my character, but no. Sheamus is a good option.
Exactly,
Oh,
Corey. Seth's reformed
looking
something
for
from the
big
past
splash.
to reclaim
Not gonna
something
happen.
from the past.
Sorry, Owens.
Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's
I think that's
hold
funny, though.
on WWE's future.
Ow.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Oh, big pump handle.
Hooked up in a pump handle.
Neck breaker. Oh, that's such a clean move.
Breaker. Goodness. That was
Ow.
nasty.
A little too early on that one. KO is kicking my
You gotta wonder if
ass.
there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Ow. Owen, stop it, please. Just trying to get my title back, man.
Ouch.
We get like little side stories, it seems,
Drained their opponent's energy.
where you don't play as your
Sent
character.
into the corner. And a clothesline. Stomping away, and then the knee right
We
into
get our
the
lick back
throat.
real quick
Just ruthless.
to show
That was
Owens
just
what's up.
wrong. You should be
Get
a
up,
bigger
boy.
person than that. And Owens able to
Oh, he's going for a pin. Roll right away. Nope, not gonna work, Owens.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Stops the count before it.
Sorry, I gotta kick out.
Didn't think this match was close to
Ow,
over.
big
Looks
boot.
like
When
they
does Owens do? When does Owens do a big boot like that?
Owens
That's
will be
crazy.
dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Okay, I'm just getting my ass beat right now.
Right to the kidneys.
Kind of crazy.
Counter. He didn't
Side trick.
show us what to do.
I mean, you want to tag out? We can play the same game. Don't worry, we can do that too. Apparently, no, I can't.
There's a tag. Going up top.
Hit him with a double axe handle.
Good.
Oh, a double stomp is crazy.
The spine.
That's
They
not what I was
finish each
expecting
other's
from that.
sentences. They finish each other's moves.
That's so funny. He has the
excellence right there,
AOP
gentlemen.
vest on
Just
for the Authors of Pain. That is wild. I can see the logo back there. You're not Slick 2K.
placing him in the corner. Uppercut. Jarring.
That's so funny. They could have easily switched that up. You know, made it not be a branded one,
Manages.
but they took the easy route. Avoid that. Whatever he had in mind, I avoided.
Oh, this
We're going
can end it right
for
here.
Burning Hammer. Kind of crazy. That move is never allowed.
And he saw that coming.
Countered the chop.
Both competitors
Hit him with a big
showing
elbow
their
into a
skills
neck.
to the teeth.
Tag in Sheamus. That's my boy right there. Celtic Warrior. Get in the ring with Troy. We all know he diffs you. True, Pyro. You're right, dude. He's too cringe. He would win. The cringe would be too powerful. Also, what's poppin', Pyro? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. Big STO from Tricks.
Nicely done.
Down air the chop.
Broken up with a fist to
Not
the
gonna let that
face.
happen.
He right to the midsection.
What's good, bro? You feeling better? Yeah, man. I'm feeling way better.
Setting them up for
I don't feel like I'm coughing every 2 seconds and needing to blow my nose every 2 seconds. Because, Pyro, let me tell you, like, that was literally me last week. Like, every few seconds I was coughing and needing to blow my nose. So, we vibed this week. It's definitely not as bad. But, you know, we back with the streams, man. Bruh, rip. Yeah, last week was rough. But, you know, we've made the comeback. We aren't fully dead. Oh, big time counter from Trick. Ow. Kicks to the guts. Pow, big forearm to the face. Punch to the face, boom. Only dragons get for real? True. That was been fast. Wow, how have your Minecraft runs been going, man? You get any good runs? Up and counted the signature. Was looking for the Irish Curse backbreaker. Oh, good save from Seth. Love to see that. Irish Curse. No good runs, Pyro. Damn, you hate to see it. Love to see it. Let's get Rollins tagged in. Ever since I reset my PC, I can't load worlds fast enough. Damn, that's rough, Pyro. Counted the pedigree? That's crazy. All we have is LA Knight for close enough. Close enough for a signature out of everybody. Nope, ain't gonna let that happen. Is that why he's green? True. Angel asking the real questions. It's big time facts.
He puts him into the corner. Ooh, one step ahead.
Big counter from Trick. Up. Bookend. Crazy. Thank you, LA Knight. Big save. You gotta counter his next move. He's looking for the trick shot. Backbreaker, easy does it. Let's get LA Knight in. Trade out for Braun. That's completely valid. Oh, okay. Apparently attack Trick when, you know, Braun's the one running at you. Counted the moonsault. If you're wearing green, what color would you be? Pink is violently taken. Angel, I'd be blue. You know, I would be blue out here. Big time kicks. Taking down Breaker. Pick him up. And hit him with the rage. Just drop him on the floor. Pow. Go top rope. Big time splash. Love to see it. Ow. Big kick from Breaker. Some dude almost beat the world record but died to an Enderman in the fountain waiting for Eldret. Dude, that is sad. Pyro, if that was you, how would you feel? How would you have reacted? Because that is unfortunate just to get that far for that to happen. Pow! Big time elbow. Let's roll him up. Trick's gonna get in there. He's gonna break that up. You'd quit? I would have quit too. Hit him with the BFT. Want forced trauma. There we go. We got Owens in here. Does not matter because we can just do it again. Wow, round two. Does he get 617? Pyro, I gotta see that run. That run sounds crazy, dude. Yeah, let's tag in Sheamus because he's close to a finisher.
Because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton. And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last
big time STO.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
To get 6-7, because isn't it like 715 or something like that, Pyro, for world record? Or is it like 750? It's somewhere like that. I know it's at least I remember it being in the 7 minutes. 701. Okay. Dude, to have that much of a time save is crazy. Only to get just toasted at the end? Wild. Dubious behavior, if I say so. Like the chair drop? Nope. You're not going to get the hot tag. Oh, big counter from Braun. Counter that. And we hit him with the brogue. That'll put him down. That's 3 finishers. That should be enough. Funny that another world record pace run died to an end. What do you mean another one? What else happened? Who else had a run that good? And like, was it a similar
So
situation?
I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Damn, dude, that's a lot of big talk. But you see, they're not gonna get far. We're gonna take them down. It's just how it goes. Yo, CM Punk, dude.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus. For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
Say our next move. Let's go to
I'm
SmackDown.
heading
You
to
know, we're gonna
SmackDown
keep
to fill
flip
out the
flopping
rest of
between
the
shows.
team for the best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hell yeah. Kind of the other guy was building towards 0 and fell off, and boat clutched. But during that Enderman aggro, he aggroed, entered the boat, and killed him. Wow, that is so sad, dude. That, like, to have such a good run, just to have that happen, that is just actually crying, dude. Like, how do you just even recover from that after? Like, you're just in shambles in real life. Okay, so we got Becky. Now, Troy, get out of here. Got Becky, Charlotte, and who else? Oh, and Jade. Okay, let's hear out their stories. Well, let's check out social media. See what's going on here. Just when you think you have all the answers, we change the questions. Oh, Bayley and Lexis King are the new Unity champions. I haven't only seen eye to eye, but this is bigger than any of that. It's time to follow his lead and make history. Even loss and betrayal can bring us awakening. True. Freebird rules? Crazy. More like Punk rules. As a liar and has no integrity? I'm shocked. Wild. Definitely going to... They are not going to win. We're going to make sure of it. Okay. Nothing new... Oh, right? Okay, that's fine. Attribute points. I don't think I have too many at 32. Okay. Let's see. Let's bring up our submission game a bit to make people tap out. No, one instance of a dude quitting after something like that. I honestly would too. I would be so upset, but I would be distraught, man. Like, to be that close just to get destroyed by an Enderman.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes. And I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond. but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Maybe.
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
You know, that is very compelling.
Let me sleep on this.
I need to see
hear
what
you,
everybody else
but
has to say.
sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
Which is fair. I want to hear what the stories for Becky and Charlotte are. What do you guys have in mind?
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Very much.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
But you're right.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series.
That's pretty compelling.
They hobble.
I can't even lie.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see
Idol's
me
here.
do
Let's go.
all her
Hi,
moves
Idol.
better than she does.
How's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Hope you're having a fantastic day. I appreciate you stopping by. Becky looks so good. Big facts.
Idea, Becky.
We're currently recruiting people because we're gonna be building our Survivor Series
Give me a
team.
little time.
It's gonna be 3-on-3.
I hear you.
So far we have
But
Raw.
my match is coming
Now
up,
we're
and that's
trying to
going
get
be the best
our
time to
next
get Bailey's
teammate,
attention.
which
You
we
better
can
make
get
your
between
decision
Jade,
soon.
Becky, and Charlotte. And I'm thinking of going with Becky. Like, I'm tied between Jade and Becky. Nope, I do not want to go to a live event. Don't make me do it. Troy, get out of here.
Live event match is gonna be epic.
No. Stop it. Get out of here, Troy. I don't like you.
Hey, hope you're doing okay.
Love them
to
both.
sleep from Punk
So
must have
true.
been a
They're
real
both great.
wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us.
Mm-hmm.
We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress.
We still got a lot of planning
we
to
need
do.
something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton.
Interesting.
She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That
doesn't.
is
That's
if
not very convincing,
I'm a
Charlotte.
part of WWE's
I'm
plans
gonna be
for
honest.
Survivor
That's not very
Series.
convincing.
I'll give you an
I think
answer
I'm gonna go
soon.
with Becky though.
I have
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise.
I think I'm gonna go with Becky since we already have Rollins. We have Becky. Like we have 2 tanks on our team. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Get Becky on the team.
There you are. You make up your mind about me joining your Survivor Series
You're on the team.
and trying to split Bailey off from
I
Mutiny?
kind of want to see what
I've
she
been
does
itching
to
break
Bailey
out
here.
my finest tribute moves.
Yep.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
That's
You're gonna
gimmick
steal?
infringement.
Steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Let's go. Okay, I get it with that. So I see how they get you to try and play this multiple times, because each route here you get different rewards.
Mutiny talking. Everyone knows her history with
We both missed. Good to see that. She's a nope. Nia is a giant, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage here. Big time powerbomb. Sit out at that. Gotta kick out of that. Nope. No reversal either? Wild. Big back suplex. She's just gonna pick me up. Jeez. Yep. I have no reversal. I am just stuck doing this. Again, no reversal. Big time powerbomb. And going for the pin again. Nia, you are wild if you think that's gonna be enough. She is absolutely whooped my ass. Okay. Just need to do big time damage because I can't do grapples or that, anything like that just yet. God, this is gonna be a rough one. You're gonna have to hope for reversals and whatnot. Counter. Big time counter as well. Block the forearm. So fireman's carry. I cannot reverse. There was no window of reversing. I was already busted open. How fitting. I'm getting absolutely destroyed out here. And it's just telling me to taunt, but it's like, how can I taunt if she's just gonna be a tank right now? Big time backbreaker. Will tell me to get up. Nah, how about we don't do this? You see, you just calm down a little bit. Let me do my thing. Do the big time damage.
And she's returning fire.
And that could be a
Drop kick.
step towards Becky gaining control. Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of
Okay, interesting. Curious which taunt is gonna want me to do. She should just lay into Nia with the big strikes.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Look at this.
That was a chance to reverse and I missed it. Might be right on the D-pad.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before. Please don't remind me, Corey.
Let me get out of the ring. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the ring. You know, I need a little breather. I need a little breather now.
Out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Big time L.
I don't get this. She's
Serves her right.
Okay, get rid of her shield. There we go. Pick up Nia. Get her worn down a little bit more.
There it is. Reversal.
You can try and put me in the corner, I'm assuming.
Powerbomb position.
Another big time counter. Now I'm gonna let her do what she wants to do.
Punches to the face.
The Van Gogh
So,
of
taunt?
WWE daring
Like,
her
okay, so it was just probably like do X amount of taunts. Oh, Bailey the Bell. Okay, so then, so it's a signature. Okay. Ow.
Vicious.
So they switched up a little bit, but it's just a signature. I wish it would tell you like briefly to be like, oh yeah, this is how you do it.
Military press.
Holy moly.
Ow.
That just reverberated
Let me get up,
throughout the
please.
entire building.
I gotta
Talk about making a
counter your next
statement.
thing, man. Thank you.
Fire back with a punch straight to the
Okay, it
face.
did not give me the prompt to do a signature. It said none of that.
that caused the
Ow.
damage, but they certainly contributed.
Please, I'm just trying to do this one thing game. But man, it's so difficult.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Big forearm.
There we go. It didn't want to show up for a second. With a rose plant? Okay.
This is what you have to look out for when you clash with a veteran.
Get her stunned.
Jax gets knocked down a peg. Yeah, Becky looked as locked.
There we go. Just so we have like the guaranteed finisher.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, pow. And now we get the win. My pinfall or submission bet. I gotta be careful. We're about even here with our health. And there she goes for the roll-up. Counter that. Did not reverse it, surprisingly. Go for a leg drop. Secondary leg drop, incoming. We'll pass. And we have rage. Build up for that. Big elbow drop misses. Big drop kick from Nia. I need my stamina to come back. Oh, is she gonna look for her leg drop? She might do that. I might be in trouble. Okay, I got up. Ow, big boot. And she's gonna drag me again. I already know what she's going for. Yep, here it comes. Oh, never mind. That was a big elbow drop instead. What is she going for?
Nia Jax taunting her opponent.
Counter that. Not gonna let that happen. Big time clothesline. Hit her with another Bailey to belly. Go for the pin. Uno. Dos. Kicks out at 2. Gotta love the fight that Nia brings.
She's looking winded now. Becky keenly sent.
There we go. Successful rose plant. Pass. Look at the leg. No rope breaks. We chilling. She has resiliency. That is good to see. I did not know she had that.
And Becky Lynch is fuming.
Ow.
She did all that work and still
Big 10 counter. Can we go for a roll up? Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. Out of the ring we go. Best way we could have gone about that. Now we skip. What's next? What you got in store for us? I hear Becky Lynch is poorly executing some of my moves on SmackDown. So what? Not going to give her any attention. Seriously, there isn't enough money in a dump truck to make me watch her tired routine. She just wants attention. Hashtag not watching. And another thing, all Becky Lynch is showing is that the man was never better than the worst horsewoman. Did you see her Bailey to belly? Terrible. That's so funny. What's up?
Thanks for meeting me up here.
Yeah, no worries.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well,
Possible.
word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to
The
miss.
social media rant was
I'm
funny.
already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Hell yeah. Well, let's see what Becky has in store. Continue the story. Tune into SmackDown next week for a new episode of an old classic where Becky Lynch hosts Ding Dong Hello. Are you kidding me? Ding Dong Hello is my show. You can't just give it to Becky. Really, it's one thing to ride my coattails, it's another to steal my show. Hashtag pathetic. Breaking, I don't care about your dumb stunts. Please stop blowing on my phone with all these replies, Bailey. Appreciate it. So funny.
return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
That was very compelling. I actually really like that. The first part was a little rough. I will not lie, but it picked up.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Oh, it's Kyrie.
From behind.
This was a setup.
Wild. Now we gotta fight Kyrie.
Kyrie's laying in the punches. The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie saying.
Now we gotta make the comeback. I see.
Now she has
knock out Kyrie. Or not Kyrie, if I can read. Just had to rearrange the words a little bit. Go for the leg drops. No, he countered the first leg drop. Counter that. He's looking for a big forearm strike. Pump handle exploder.
Incredible suplex.
Pick her up. Let's throw her in the corner. Big time running clothesline.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Stomp. Go for the stomps. Gonna do as much damage as possible. We gotta win by knockout. First leg drop. Second leg drop. Counted the second leg drop. Wow. Big lariat there. Counter with the kick. Let's try it again. I gotta be successful with both leg drops. Pow, there we go. Take a high risk. Going to the top rope.
Oh my God.
Moonsault. Kinda crazy. Big chops. Countered from Kyrie. There we go. We got the Irish whip instead. Big time hip toss. Another leg drop. Did not mean to do that one. Good counter. Oh, wheelbarrow stunner. Almost had a signature, so that's good.
She's bringing the fight outside.
What is she looking for? Kendo stick. Okay. I see you, Kyrie. Nope, not gonna let you use it. Going for a disarmer.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even
tap out.
match. Put it in the books.
Does not count because we are going for knockouts.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Manhandle slam.
Go back top rope.
Touch Lynch needs.
Go for the elbow drop.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good lord.
Pick up the kendo stick. Do some big time damage.
Ooh,
Yeet. And it did not work. Never mind. That did not go according to plan. The throwing did not work.
Keeping the pressure on. Alarms must be going off.
Hey, okay. Okay, Kyrie, calm down. Absolutely dodged the kendo stick to spear me.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Drop kick. She gets up before me is wild. Dubious work, if I say so. Ow.
Catches her by surprise.
Counter the forearm.
Gets that sent right back
Counters
to
the
her.
manhandle
Each
slam.
counter leaving
Hate
these
to see that.
competitors at a stalemate.
Hip toss.
Pulled back into the hip
Go for
toss.
another disarmer.
Becky with a takedown.
Successful initiation.
Hits in. Disarmer.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match.
That's it.
Get her tap out a second time. And she counters it a second time. Crazy. I almost said a third time, but that's not how it works. And she hits me with the mist. Dubious work. Dubious.
Kyrie Sane from the ropes. Insane.
Okay, I'm in trouble.
Kyrie. And can that keep Becky down?
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
If she hits the second, it's over.
The launch into orbit.
It's over. I had no counter. That is wild. Dubious work. Yeah, there's like no reversal for the second one.
Get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now
That's
she has
lame.
her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into
I like how it didn't even start off the same way it did last time. They just put it into a regular match.
Pure naivete.
Oh, run it back.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive.
It strategically, it was really good how Kyrie went about it. It just sucked for me because I had no counter and no reversal.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist
Switch
lock
up the
here.
chain here. Hold the arm. Find the area. Here we go. Move. Big time wrench. Let her have it because I wanna keep going into the chain wrestling. I honestly really enjoy the chain wrestling. I think they did a really good job with it this year.
Maneuver there to get out of that.
Do another switch. Nope. Not gonna let you get that one. And she's gonna get it because she found it.
Slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
Just a fun change of pace, you know what I mean? There we go. Found the sweet spot.
Punch lands.
Big forearm smack.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
These attacks taking their toll on her.
Figure four. Modified.
That's gotta hurt.
Head to the outside. Let's get a
Sane is
weapon.
Continuously on the defensive. Sane's on the wrong
Get a steel
side
chair.
in most of these exchanges.
I got a seat for you.
A steel
Take it.
chair into play
She
here.
absolutely. Okay. Kyrie tanked it and then just tanked the forearm strike I tried to do. I tried to did. Yes, those are words. I tried to do.
Heading to the outside now.
Nope. Not gonna let you do that.
Bam! She flipped that attack.
Not today, Kyrie.
Absolutely no telling.
Get the
what's
other
about to
chair.
hit the ring tonight.
Do what I originally wanted.
She's got a chair. I don't think
Never mind. I'm a liar.
what's to come.
There's the wheelbarrow stunner. Nope.
Got out of the way. Boom!
Big lariat.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't
Take
get
the
more
chair.
hazardous than
Hey,
this.
just take a seat, Kyrie. You know you need to slow down a little bit. I didn't get to reverse it either. Wow. Oh, wild.
From the middle rope.
No reversal again is insane.
And that takes so much skill to land with such
And I'm stuck.
accuracy.
Cool.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Oh, God. Face first.
And now I'm bleeding.
All the leverage in
Bleeding
this
and
match now
got
with Sane.
blue spray.
Kyrie seizing every opening. Sane looking to put this thing away.
Blocking in the anchor submission holds. And somebody get in there and stop.
Yeah, that's fine. I can tap out. Like, it's not gonna make a difference.
Just looking to do some damage as creatively as possible.
Psych. Not gonna let that happen. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, leave me alone, please.
Look at the torque in this submission.
There we go.
Oh, great
Escape.
though.
That was brutal. Nope, not gonna let you do any more damage, hopefully. Big time hip toss.
Into the hip toss.
Grab the chair again. We're just gonna throw it.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Just take that as well.
Kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
Nope. Nope. Counter the Irish whip straight into the pole. Nope, not into the pole. She just stumbled. There we go.
Shot right into the post.
Take the chair.
Holy
I'll hold on to this. I'll throw that up. Okay, never mind. She was just quicker with it. Better with that big forearm. Counter this. Counters the hip toss. Kind of crazy. Kick to the gut. Okay, you know, we're just going reversal for reversal.
Into the barricade.
Now take this.
Eludes the attack.
Take the drop kick. She countered the disarmer. Crazy, dubious.
A chain of reversals here. Every
She's just counting everything. I can't hit a single move. That is the dubious part. She countered both my signature and my finisher. Finisher, if I could speak. Take that. Okay, just hit the pole instead. I don't know why I'm struggling with this match. Nope, dodge that. Looking for a big time suplex. Not gonna let that happen. Sweep of the leg.
Right to the back of the knee.
Take the prime bottle.
Boom, what impact.
Beat her up with the prime bottle.
And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Counter the Irish whip again. Harry, you need to calm down with the Irish whips out
As
here.
soon as humanly possible. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
I doubt this will hit her. I made it into the ring though, so I'll take it. With the prime bottle and we head on in. Well, pow.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs
Take
to
up the
step
prime bottle.
in.
I just need to avoid any and all offense from Kyrie.
Can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Counter that. Hip toss.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Steel chair.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one. Kyrie might be able to.
Yeah, I can't let Kyrie have any control over this match.
Oh my gosh! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting
Hopefully
to feel
I can get
personal.
this off. Nope. She's just literally countering all of my heavy hitting moves. She's like, bro, I'm trying to exist out here, man.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Nope, not gonna let that happen. If she counters this again, I will cry.
By throwing an elbow into the midsection. Oh man! Forward into the face. Oh, nothing
Get up, Kyrie.
fancy about that.
There we go. Successfully done.
Handle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Okay, and apparently she's just gonna completely ignore that.
Is stomping away. And Lynch is all fired up now.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
She turns that
Okay,
attack.
she's out of danger. Need to get her back into the danger zone. Pass.
Slam. Michinoku driver.
Need to keep bringing the damage, bringing the pain.
Strong impact. Oh my! Boom!
Trying to
Take a step back
string
here.
together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Nope, and there's a spear.
Turned around, hook in the leg.
Whoa.
Samoan driver.
Hate to see that I'm still in danger. I need to get out of it. She has 3 finishers, which is crazy. Dubious work. Please be successful. Thank you.
Becky Lynch, there it is.
Oh, that actually might be my comeback. That's not right.
Opened up an opportunity.
Please land this successfully. Thank you. Finally. That took 10 years. That didn't need to go as long as it did.
Becky Lynch just fed it up.
Should have been able to do it the first time, but I'm just bad.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies.
You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Interesting. I'm curious what'll unfold in this match then. If we're making our way down to NXT this week. Becky Lynch strides into the jaws of Mutiny in a last-ditch attempt to show Bayley the light. Bayley was the one in your jaws, WWE. We've been chewing on her for a decade. What Becky's going to see tonight is the power that freedom brings. Oh, interesting. Okay. What's up?
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Seems a bit risky, but, you know, we'll make it work.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is true.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty.
I'm gonna put on a disguise, you see. They won't know it's me.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
If you say so, Becky, I will trust you. She's got a cool jacket, though. I've been a hugger since the beginning. Show Becky who you really are, Bayley. Show them who we are. Hashtag Team Bayley. Hashtag Droid Mutiny. How about no? How about no, Punk? Not gonna happen.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these four
That's
best friends are going to
hilarious.
settle years of animosity.
That is so funny. They have each other's old attires.
Becky thinks she can turn her back to white. If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some
That is
sense
funny.
into Bayley after
I
everything
love
we've
this.
seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish.
The big time damage, chain wrestling. Yeah, let's switch it up a little bit.
And his top wrist lock
Bring it
will slow
around.
the pace.
More damage to the arm. Let's do a little bit of a wrench.
Trying to find a way
Damn,
out,
thought I
does
could get it.
so into a headlock.
Turned around to a headlock. Don't worry, we'll switch it up again.
Turn things
Won't let
around.
Bayley have too
Waist
much
up
control.
high.
Try and go for a pin.
She's going
See if we'll be successful.
Bayley quickly getting the shoulder up.
Right, there's no other objective. Yeah, it just says beat Bayley by pinfall or submission. Just had to make sure before anything else happened. Oh, dodged a cutter. Dodged a clothesline. Drop.
Gonna put this away.
Bayley's not looking so confident.
Oh,
after taking
dodged the elbow.
Becky giving her all and managing to land
Nope,
a nice
not gonna let you hit me with anything, Bayley. Do the roll up. Do a power bomb. Pow.
That power bomb was
Run it back.
absolutely worthy of both halves of its
Back
game.
suplex.
Suplex launched.
Get up. Put you in the corner.
In the corner now. She doesn't
Big time elbow.
Becky with all the momentum.
Oh, dodge the drop kick. Dodge the boot stomp. Forearm.
Off on Bayley.
We got mind games for days out here.
From the top.
Elbow drop, dodge. Big Irish whip incoming. Set to the outside of the ring. Come on, Bailey. What you got in store? What you got in store, Bailey? Are you just gonna come outside like that? Suplex. Straight jacket. Throw her into the pole. Up. Okay, apparently no. There we go. See, it just needs to do that the first time. So we run it back. There we go. Take that, Bailey. Go top. Nope, I want to go top. Yeah, we're going to go for the moonsault. Pow. Get her back in the ring. And we'll hit her with a disarmer.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Get up, Bailey. Yep, no reversal. Love to see it. Okay, she had resiliency. That's all dandy. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, no reversals. I was a little late on it. There we go. Yeah, dude, the submission is like the best way to burn a resiliency. Arm drag. Big time counter. Nope, big time counter. Make it straight in the middle of the ring. What is she planning here?
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Will she have the range though? Oh, yes, she does. Nope, she dodges the forearm step. Okay, she does not let me hit the manhandle slam. Dodge the rose plant. Try it again. And we're successful. Hopefully she won't get the ropes. She's not close enough. Kicks out. Okay. She's got a little more gas in the tank. That's A-okay. See if I can hit this comeback. Nope, she dodged it immediately. Okay, wow. Counter into belly to belly. Or Bailey to belly. Looking for the rose plant? That's okay. I don't need to worry about it. See, look. Big time counter. Oh, she just counters it again. Wild. Dubious. Telling me to get up. Bailey, who do you think you are? Hits me. She's gonna hit me with the crossbody. You know, fair enough. Okay. I hate that I had to use the resiliency because that was an easy thing to kick out, but I done goofed it. The worst way to use a resiliency. Usually my timing's on point. It was not there though. And neither was it there. Going for another pin. See, I just gotta not internally panic when I see that. Big elbow drop. Nope. She got out of the ring just on time. Double axe handle. Hit this. Oh, let me get her back in the ring. That should be enough. I shouldn't have to worry about any more about it. Slide back in. Go for the pin. And if not, we can try and get her with the submission. There we go.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
I would definitely say a new beginning.
Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are.
She'll roll out of the ring.
Please,
she's going to do it.
Bailey's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control. What the heck? I knew it. I knew Bailey was too far gone.
It would have been crazy if she was just, you know, flipped off Bailey instead. Crazy.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty.
Not wrong.
How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Wild.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE
Yeah, we're in trouble.
is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried
But it's all good, you know? We won't let this deter us.
right now, Byron.
We'll make the
She's
comeback.
thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
Let's get out of there. Get out of there before we get beat up.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
That's
I
true.
suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
Send allies for the titles. Get some matches. I want to go for the titles because that'll really put a driving force.
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
Oh, 100%.
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
It's actually a great setup.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
Exactly.
I suppose I can do that.
Casual. I understand it's funny. Okay. I mean, cool. See where the story goes from here. Because now we're... what does this mean exactly next?
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships
Oh,
is in
no.
a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours.
It's
We're
doable.
going to finish
It's just
what
going to
we
be a bit
started.
of a nightmare.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds
What
like a
else
place
is
for us
new?
to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Survivor Squad.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no
Oh, okay.
alliances.
So,
It's all
oh, I'm
chaos.
playing as Becky.
But I wouldn't
Okay.
be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together.
I was like, who am I playing as?
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars join Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top.
Okay, so it is. It's not over the top rope. We can leave the ring.
Stop! And here's the cover. He breaks it up.
Oh, okay, Rollins already hit. There are so many people in here, it is going to be hard to keep up with everybody. Shayna countered the manhandle slam. Roll through powerbomb. This is going to be a tough match.
And remind you of this moment for days. The cover.
Climb the second rope. And she moved. Crazy. Dubious behavior. Shayna, I was trying to do something, man. Ow. My wrist. Ow, my fingers.
His stamina is getting tested here. Lorraine's passion for the game.
Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. German suplex. Get up, Shayna. Big time drop kick. Dodges, rolls out of the way, the elbow drop. Oh, and going for a roll up. Okay. Johnny accidentally kicked Candice. Crazy. Let me get up. Please. This is definitely going to be a match that takes a while. If I have to do it a couple times, I will cry.
Come on, there's no fair play in that. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Okay, Charlie Dempsey. John A. John A. Johnny's got me in the Gargano snake. Crazy.
Hang on just a sec. This could result in a tap out. This is not going to look pretty. Submission
Please. Okay, no, I have to use resiliency. Again, using the submission minigame is just a great way to burn resiliency. Counters the submission attempt. Try again. Nope, he counters it again. Wing clippers. Oh, countered it. Keep the submission going. And Johnny's there to break it up. Yep, I just need to make sure a submission happens. That'll be the best and easiest way to kick out, or to win this match. Nope. Sorry, Roxanne. Not gonna happen. Okay, Sean. Jeez. K Spears. Could have just let me do my own thing, could you? Can we get a submission going? Charlie, I'm gonna need you to stop. You're starting to piss me off, man. Wrench in the spine there. And he's going for the pin. Okay. Yeah, this is just chaos at its finest. It's just very hard to call with everything that's going on. Johnny's reversing a powerbomb over there, it looks like. Break up the pin. I'd love to see it. If I could get up, jeez. Johnny, stop breaking these up, man. Try this again. Nope, she counters. Jeez, Johnny, you should not have been able to break that up, man. This is just going to be rough. Jeez. Everyone is so annoying in this match. And, okay, Becky, what did you even go for there? There's no way she kicks out. I was just praying, hoping I'd get the 3 count. Can everyone just leave me alone? Hi, Johnny. Johnny, leave me alone, please. Oh, great drop kick from Candice to Johnny. And, okay. Okay, buddy. If I can break this up, please. Thank you, okay. Going for the pin is wild. Damn, this match. I do not enjoy this match one bit.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Hey, Candice, what are you even trying to do, man? Samoan drop? Crazy. No, break that up. Johnny, what do you... Johnny, I'm not even over there. Try this again. Roxanne, please. I just want to be done with this match. Match is a nightmare. Like, literally, this match is a nightmare. Like to get up just a little bit quicker. A blow to Johnny.
Just in time, too. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Everyone can just ignore me. I'll be happy. Please, Candace is literally right there. You could have just ignored me. And you're not gonna break up the pin? Roxanne, what are you doing? Jeez. Johnny, don't do it. Johnny, you suck. Charlie, you suck as well. This match is so annoying. I hate everything about it.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. We can't be far from the finish line now.
I'm gonna start throwing people out of the ring.
Professionals train for. Got the cover. Is it enough to close this out? And she breaks the count.
Okay, that was not the move I wanted to go. That took way too long, Becky.
Yeah, on the apron. This is getting out of hand. Don't do this.
Charlie, just stay out in the ring, please. Or Seth, do something.
Saved by the teammate. That was close. Shayna's down.
I'm just gonna go for the pin. Hopefully this works. Thank you. Finally. Get me out of here. I don't ever want to do that again. Yeah, those matches just take forever. And it's just like, bruh. Congrats to Becky and Seth for the big win. They might be worthy of facing our champs after all. We'll even do it on SmackDown so they don't have to have anything to cry about after we beat them. You two have been messing with Mutiny for long enough. It's time for you to learn your place. We'll make SmackDown a Mutiny arena. No matter where we are, it's our ring. Yeah, whatever you say, Alexis. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, bucko. Get our striking up. Let's get our resilience up. Coming 88 overall. Love to see it. Let's talk to Becky and Seth. Well, what's on y'all's minds? What y'all up to?
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something?
Possibly.
He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Charo.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
Hell yeah. Love to see that. Let's go to the match. Give me 1 second while I check a couple things. Okay, everything so far looking good. Really like this. Hell yeah. Okay, everything's good. Which pair will stand united and which pair will fall divided? It's Becky Lynch and Rollins versus Bailey and Lexis King on SmackDown. Let's see what they have in store for us. Locked and loaded. We're ready for Survivor Series. Oh, it's Tony D.
Mutiny is planning an attack.
Not for long. This is when I show up. Pow! Take that, Tony. Mr. D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started. With a guy like this patrolling the
It feels like there's a weird timing delay between moves.
And the parking lot continues
Hit him with the dragon wings. Lay him out. Counter to powerbomb.
These two showing how well they know each
Oh, and he counters the dragon wings again. My fault for trying to go back to back. I see you're familiar with the game, Tony.
Grabbing something out of their trunk.
And there we go. What kind of tomfoolery is this? Hits me with brass knuckles. Ow. Oh, is that what we have to do? We have to win via the ambulance? Well, it says to take him out, so I think you can win either through the ambulance or knockout. Nope. Oh, and he misses the car. What was the point of opening that, Tony, if you're just going to send me over here? Nope, not today, man.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Oh, counters the super kick. Wait, can you counter this? Nope. No, get up, Tony. We're going to throw you into the car. Take you for a little... Oh, never mind. I'm going for a ride. My shoulder. Ow. Not today. Oh, pow. What I'm telling you, you just need to go for a ride, man. You need to chill out, cool your mind. Oh, pow. Oh, dodges the knee to the back. Big belly to belly.
This isn't an area for matches, it's for cars and emergency vehicles.
Counter the Irish whip. Wants to send me into the car. Oh, nope. Never mind. Hit him with the big forearm. We were too close to the car. We could not successfully do the Irish whip.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
I need the stop sign. Tony, you need to stop, man. I like how that hits him in the leg and he somehow busts open. The logic is logicking. Take the cone.
Oh, man. Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
And I missed. Tony just rolled out of the way at the last second. Take the cone, man. You're not going to like this. But it has to be done. Pow! Think you can just beat me up with brass knuckles, man? Ain't gonna happen. This looks so goofy. Take that. Oh, he dodged it? Nice. And he goes for a spear. I was hoping to catch him off guard and hit him with a grapple instead. But no, he hit me with the spear. He knew what he was doing.
Too late, Byron.
You know, I'm going on top of this. Let me up here. Tony, if you want to come up here, fight me, man.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Get up here, man. Show you how to fight.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
I like how the feet aren't even synced properly with it.
Scaled the ambulance, and now
nope.
What does he have
if you think it would have been that easy, Tony, you're a fool. You're mistaken, buddy. Oh, not enough space for that move. Hit him with the spine buster. Pow!
But I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Hit him with...
pump handle applied. What's coming next?
You know, I don't have a name for that move. Off the top of my head, I don't have a name for that one. But Tony's taken care of. We don't gotta worry about him coming out and ruining this tag title match that's coming up. I feel like we'll have another brawl sequence here.
This match
oh, never mind. We're just ready.
It's about gaining momentum, heading into the biggest
Dodge that. Weekend Lexus King. Oh, so I hope this one goes into a cutscene because that would be sick. Super kick. Kick to the back. Big time knee strike. You gotta wear him down. That's what the Architect does best. Unless it's me playing as Seth Rollins, then it doesn't work out. Dodge that. Another super kick.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Yeah, so we got distracted. Psych, you thought, man. I don't even know what Lexus King's finisher is off the top of my head. To the upper right is Becky. Okay. We're gonna tag in Becky. Be a good way to get Lexus King to go for a hot tag, I hope. Double boot stomp.
Right across the spine.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Ah, big kitchen sink. Bro is not gonna tag in Bailey? That's wild. Nope, and not letting you get that suplex. Not on my watch.
Able to go behind though.
Wow. Love the chop block. Great way to take down your opponents. Reverse DDT. Pow! Come on. Ow. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You didn't have to do all that. Up and over. Oh, another reverse DDT. It looked a little awkward, but it's all right. Here we go. Now we get the hot tag. Okay, Becky, of all the things to do, why is that what you chose to do? Look out of that. I just wanted the Irish whip, and she started to go for Lexus King again. I need to put her in the top right corner. Well, what's going to happen here? Who is going to come out?
She whips Bailey into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bailey is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Wow.
Maybe forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're
Telling me the referee's turning heel on us?
Wait, Bailey with the roll up. It's over. Chad.
Wow.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Okay, so now we got to beat up the ref. That's what I'm seeing. We got to beat up the referee.
Anyone else can argue.
Kind of baloney is this, man?
Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what
I hate that.
do?
Oh, do we get to just beat up Lexus now?
Yeah, and he's
That'd be
just
epic.
realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
What's up, buddy?
Superstars on the team for Survivor Series. We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members
They're just going to let him be a sacrificial piece?
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
Big time powerbomb. Oh my.
And down onto the ringside
Yep, we killed Lexus. He is dead.
Chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official. has
Wow.
joined
You know, that was the last thing I expected was the referee to play a role in this.
with 4 unstoppable
I really thought Punk was going to pull the referee out there.
can't come soon enough.
Yeah, I didn't expect the referee to turn heel on us like that. That was a good twist. I did not see that one coming. When I did the close-up, I really thought Punk was going to pull him out. After last night's Unity title match, referee Chad Patterson is no longer associated with Raw and SmackDown. Okay, you're moving a little too fast for me to read, man. Man, please, can we go back up? Okay, thank you. WWE will guarantee fairness at Survivor Series when Team WWE Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Ellie Parker, and Green Drago seek justice against Mutiny, where the Unity titles will be on the line in the final match of the Best of 3 series, if the Survivor Series extends to a third match. Nice try attempting to keep your team for Survivor Series a secret, but it didn't work. As always, we were one step ahead, and since Lexus will be out, I will be taking his place in the Unity title match, if we even have a third match. Okay. You're right, Punk. We won't need that third match because Team WWE is going to sweep Mutiny 2-0. Team WWE is going to wipe the floor with Mutiny 100, or it knows what's up. Mutiny will fall under WWE's spell at Survivor Series. Team WWE will have the last laugh over those Mutiny clowns. Hell yeah, Dom. Dom and Elba know what's up. Do I have any points that I can use? Damn, I'm just short 1 point. What's up, man?
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
True.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Big facts.
Then we should lean into our personalities. Use what we do best.
Face them head on. I'm curious what the cosplay would be. See, because this is Ellie's and then this one. I'm going to go with face them head on.
I'm thinking we head straight into that ring and face them down. No tricks, no schemes.
You know, we can't be laughing
Everyone that,
stocks out there.
unlike
We got to be
Punk and
serious.
Mutiny, we're not afraid of a fair fight.
Yes, straight to the point. Face to face, no fear. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Continue this story. The official Survivor Series match card has been announced. Match 1, Becky versus Io. Match 2, Rollins versus Owens. Match 3, if necessary, Drago and Parker versus Bayley and Punk. This has been a long time coming. The winning side in our best of 3 series doesn't just take the victory, they seize control of WWE. Make history at Survivor Series. So 100% it'll go, you know, one match each side will go into that third match.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed? Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to mutiny at Survivor Series.
That's kind of corny.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focus as we head into Survivor Series.
Got 2 microphones.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk! I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB! You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough. How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all 4 of you down.
Mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't.
Yeah, pretty stellar setup they sent over.
4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break.
After the commercial break is funny. So is it a 4v4 tag team or is it just going to be, you know, a brawl? That's down to the question.
Are at an all-time high
4-on-4 tag. Okay, that's not too bad.
On the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team
get the dub.
WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and
Big
everyone
punch
else
to the gut from Trick.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This
Another
is
big
about
punch to the gut.
momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series
Countered Irish
looking
whip.
for wounds.
Can't let him get too much momentum going. Big time clothesline. Head to the top.
What's he thinking?
Go for the swanton. Don't know if that hit or not. I landed on him, but I don't know if it connected. Send him into the corner.
sent to the corner.
Ow, big boots to counter what I was going for. Nope, not gonna let you do that trick. No big strikes. Big chop, big enziguri. Go for Whisper in the Wind. Counters it, just rolls straight out the way. Had it scouted. Draws the drop kick. Hit him with a little bit of... Oh, never mind. He's going to drop toe hold. Going straight for the pin. Hit him with the one. You know, make him think a little bit. Make him think he's got it, but... Yeah, change it up every now and then. Sorry, not going to let that happen, Trick. Back up. Hit him with the arm drag. Little kick to the leg. Rolling forearm. Super kick in the corner. Big suplex. Into a clothesline. Or lariat, I mean. I just remembered it was one or the other. Could not remember exactly which one. Big time clothesline. Hit him with the alley-oop bomb. Go for the pin. Kicks out before one is insane. You can help the boy out here, Trick. See if I can get anybody from their team to come in and break this up. Oh, okay, so they're all waiting. They're waiting until I do a big move. Hit him with the spine buster. No, spine buster countered it. Bookend is crazy. He was ready. That is unfortunate. Becky had to run in. Was he gonna look for the trick shot? Nope. Wow. Hit him with the claymore. Counters the claymores. Dude, every time I try to do a big move, they're always ready. Get him in the corner. I'm gonna tag in Becky.
Got him in the corner now.
And we'll tag in Seth. I was honestly expecting him to get out of the corner quicker than that, but he did not. Launched straight into the corner. Up. Countered it. Great counter from Trick. He's looking for potentially a German suplex. Up. We're going reversal for reversal.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference.
Damn, I should have just let it. Well, no, I would have gotten hit with the... You can't re-enter the ring if I let that happen. So it's a good thing I broke it up. Get up, Trick. Hit him with a little fancy-dancy combo. Big time elbow strike.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Get the tag. No, I'm not going to let Trick go anywhere. I'm not going to let his team think he can get over there. Keep him isolated on our side of the ring. As long as he doesn't get over there, we'll be fine. Because then it's just a rinse and repeat of everything we've just done. Get him in the corner.
Propped up in the corner.
Oh, countered the cartwheel elbow I was going for. Dodge his jumping clothesline.
What are we about to see?
Neck breaker. Oh, he might get that. Oh, I thought I could be quick enough. It's all good. Come on, Roxanne, what you got in store? Okay, she is ready. I thought I could counter that fast enough. Ow. Okay, she's just a little bit faster from the looks of it. I gotta lock in a little bit. Big time counter with the arm. Hit her with a Falcon Arrow. Boom. Drop straight down.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Top rope. Thank you. Insane elbow? Yeah. Straight to the back. That's clean. Hit her with a little bit of a combo. Forearms and kicks. what Ellie specializes in. Moonsault. Takes out at 1. Okay. I see you, Roxanne. You know what you're doing.
Big right hand.
Do more damage to the arm. Can't use any submissions. Go for a big time knee. Go for a trick shot. You know, trick specialty. So let's go for a little bit of a submission, you know? Get her to tap out. Okay, we got Trick coming in. Hit him with the Parkside Attraction. Love it. Go for the pin. Another one of their teammates should come in. Oh, wow. Cora hit the ref. Kind of crazy. Go with the Anaconda Vice.
To get out of this critical point in this match, she's all tied up and in a lot of pain. Trying to
I'll take that, thank you.
There it is.
Does the submission not count? Secure the wait. I took. Okay, I guess the submission didn't count. Okay, I guess I should have won. I'm not gonna let you get out here that easily. Cool pow. Do some leg damage. You know how it goes.
Trapped in the clutches of this submission.
Yeah, the submission. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, I don't know why. I guess she wasn't watching the first time. I'm not entirely sure, but like, the match should have ended the first time. Story complete. Alley Rally. I had to read it a little bit different. Survivor Series, WWE versus Mutiny. Ishi's here. Let's go. Hi, Ishi. How's it going? Thank you for redeeming your daily dragon scale. I really appreciate it. How you doing, Ishi? We out here. We've been betrayed, and now we're trying to make the comeback. The Rock. Tune in tonight for the most consequential. I was like, how do I pronounce this? Consequential, I think. Are you winning, son? I'm trying, Ishi. I'm trying. So far, we've been pretty successful. We've gotten screwed over a couple times, but you know, our wins are higher up than our losses. How you doing, Ishi? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you here. No offense, but I think it's a bit more important. They're serving cocktail shrimp in the boardroom, fellas. Can't even see a future that's right in front of you. The old WWE ends tonight. The Rocket isn't going to choose sides, Phil. But Ellie Parker and Green Drago aren't going down that easy in the main event. We're never going to go to the main event after Io and KO win their matches. Even if we do, you jabronis agreed to make it a no DQ match. Don't stand a chance. Punk, you don't know what you're in for, man. You don't know what rude awakening is about to happen. What's up, team?
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
100%.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
True. I say, I don't know, because KO's good. I would say we keep Seth in the match.
We wanted Seth Rollins on our team because you're the freaking architect.
Yeah, so I say we
There's
keep Rollins on the team.
We'd rather go into battle with.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match.
See, I feel like Seth, the first match is a loss for us.
Speaking of their shenanigans,
Curious,
I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
Crazy.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
Exactly.
As long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Big facts. We're walking out victorious. You know, even if we take 1 loss, that's okay. Do I have any points? I don't think so. Oh, I do. Okay. Let's get up our grappling and our running. Leaves us with 13 points for later. That's completely fine. So we're heading into Survivor Series. See, I'm curious if it lets us play all 3 matches, or if it'll already like simulate 1 and 2, and then we go into 3. Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it'll go. I won't say anything. I think I know how this goes.
But the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE
Big time
starts
elbow
best
strikes.
of 3 series with
Do
a
the big time
loss,
taunt.
we might never recover.
Oh, dodges that. Keep the pressure going. Keep doing damage. You don't have to tell me twice. I will keep doing all the damage we need.
Looking for an inverted
Modified figure 4.
leg lock. Tap, tap.
Yeah, once I start speaking and then like the commentary starts saying the same or something similar I'm saying, I'm just like, wait, hold up. It's messing with my brain. Go to middle rope. Should be a leg drop. Oh no, double axe. I think it's because she rolled on.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now. Gets out
Dodge the big time leg drop. Well, pow, straight to the stomach. No, counters the forearm. Could not reverse that DDT. Great counter by Io. Looking to gain control. Oh, she's looking for a sneeze strike. Oh, pow! Straight to the face. Big kick to the stomach. Was not able to reverse that. She's going to look for... she may have thought of going for a springboard, but I rolled to the outside. And... Dang it. Straight to the outside, even further. I just need to get up.
This one's heading to the outside.
Dodge that. Or I guess reverse it, and then it's a dodge. Execute a grab on Io in the ring. That is pretty simple. I'm curious. Okay. Let's get in. Let's lift her up. Let's go for the grab.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready. Wait a second. Asuka with the poison mist. Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
Yep.
And that'll do it.
Damn, that's rough.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
I'm curious what Dakota's role here was.
Tonight in that third and final contest, Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
Okay, so next is Rollins'
This
match.
night could go from bad to worse.
Which is alright, you know, it is what it is. They did have the numbers game. They outsmarted us there. That's alright. We can still make the comeback here as Rollins. Damage Control's reign of terror continues after they help Io defeat Becky and send WWE down to a 0-1 deficit at Survivor Series. It's just the first surprise of the night. One more win before Mutiny controls everything. Wild. Dubious.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs.
True.
We're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's gonna be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
Ooh, that's big brain.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Hell yeah.
Let's go tie this thing up.
I'm gonna make it one-on-one, and then we go into the final main event. The final main event, yes, exactly. For a group that talks about breaking with the past, Mutiny sure does love the Survivor Series screwdrop tradition. Choke on the cope, mark for life, damage control stuffed. The lady you simp for, and now you're crying about it. Here comes the sweep. That is an insane line to see. That's an insane line to read.
If this man loses to Kevin
Hit
Owens,
KO with 2
Survivor
combos,
Series
bet.
is over, and the entire future of WWE
Ow.
will rest
Okay, I was a
in
little
the
too quick
hands
with mine.
of CM Punk
Big boot from
and his
Owens.
goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team
What's up,
WWE
Owens? What'd you got in
is
store?
going to let
I just hit him with the back of my
flush
head.
over 60 years of history down the drain.
Ah, damn, I was so close. I just went the wrong way.
After everything you've seen, Cole, we lost
A
the
whip
first
would have
match
been
in this
sick.
series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Whoop-ha. Drop toe hold. Getting out of the headlock. Executed flawlessly.
Kick to the gut.
Big time neck breaker.
Into a neck breaker.
First combo, X Factor.
Face first.
And with something else this time. Ooh. Stand. Haven't seen that in a while from Rollins.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing.
Tank him on the floor, bet.
Display here.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Springboard, senton.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breath.
Come on, Owens. Where's all that big talk you had earlier, huh?
Might be coming our way.
Is it all gone now? Is that what I'm hearing? Boom.
Good idea.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Back in the ring with a standing heavy strike. I can do it.
When Rollins is
Back in the
going
ring.
like this, from Rollins.
Big knee strike. Great that he stood up into it. Well, pow. Big rolling elbow. Okay, and then just beat Owens. That is easy enough. My leg. My leg. Oh, going for the pin. Can he counter that? Owens is not that easy, man.
Not time to expect victory
Pick him up.
yet.
Don't want to go for signature right away. He'll be expecting.
Is in complete control. Rollins is set to slay.
Oh. Looking for potentially a package move. Ain't gonna let that happen.
Punches and counters out.
Go for the pedigree. To succession.
Seth Rollins once again into the cover.
Go for the pin. A little too tired. Could not get up right away.
And he kicks out at 2.
Big time kick out from Owens.
2 count there.
We got resiliency and move speed. Both are very good to have.
Oh, this is
What are we
gonna
looking for
be
here? Power bomb. Running power bomb.
Sit out power bomb. 2 count.
Looking for any chance I can potentially get a win off.
keep this matchup going.
Stops
Ah, he is ready. He is ready for the stomp. I was hoping he wasn't. Get up, Owens.
getting knocked around a bit.
Into the corner, please. Right, you know, not.
Right to the jaw. Getting him right into the corner.
I was ready. I was gonna put him on the top turnbuckle.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner. Could be a chance for
Oh, that didn't
Owens
work
to
out
change
how
the
exactly I
complexion of
wanted it
this
to.
match.
Oh, I was early on that? Damn.
Package power bomb.
Can he do it?
That was a great move. I love that move from Owens.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
I was hoping it would have been a sick reversal, but no, I just stood up like it was nothing. He's gonna look for the stunner. And he gets it. Cool. I'm in trouble.
Rollins down.
Into the pinfall for the
Psych.
victory.
Kick out before one.
How do you kick out
Gotta be that easy, Owens. Made you think, man.
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done
Send him
enough
to the
to
corner. No,
end it,
he's
but was
reversed
wrong.
his Irish whip. He's sending me to the corner.
Back and
Sick.
forth trading reversals.
I don't have a corner springboard. I was gonna try and do that, but it did not work.
Suplex.
Up and over.
No, wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Chop block.
What do we got in store?
Setting up
Oh,
neck breaker
more
position.
forearms to the back of the head.
Oh, bang.
You never get sick of them. Counters it with an enziguri.
Saw it coming.
Owens had it scouted. What is he going for? He's telling me to get up. What's up, Owens? Well, what do you got?
Middle rope. Oh,
Big drop kick. I don't think I've ever seen him do a middle rope drop kick like that. What are you planning, Owens?
Owens
Not gonna be
was
that easy.
scouted there.
Go for the knee drop. Oh, connected.
Right to the face. Oh, man.
Get up. Big time stomp coming in. He should not be able to kick it. Go for the pin. Oh, he had resiliency. I didn't know that.
He didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
Come on, get up,
There's
Owens.
no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
Drop kick.
Kick. Oh, right in the back.
Oh, dodge the super kick. Go for the pedigree. This will do it. This will put him away. Oh, countered it. Yeah, that's a great counter. Last second reversal too. What is Owens having? Oh, he's gonna hit me with a shoulder charge. Watch. Hit him with the knee from the top rope. Go back to the top rope. Frog splash. Just immediately had it scouted. Oh, he's gonna go for a swanton. Oh no, he's telling me to get. What's he going for here? Double axe handle? No, he's looking for a shoulder charge. Hit him with the classic roll up to put him away. Love it. It's probably how it would have actually gone. Owens would be pissed. We got the quick roll up, tied it up 1-1. Now it's time for the main event. After Seth Rollins' dominant victory over Owens, it's all tied up. The future of WWE rests on the result of the Unity Championship match of Drago and Parker versus Bayley and Punk. No pressure, Team WWE. You got this. First item on my agenda is going to be hiring a new social media team. I don't think Bayley and I even have to get our hands dirty, but here we are. Get ready. You won't want to miss this. Yeah, Punk. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want, man. Where's Ellie?
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and
But
nobody
yeah,
came my way.
where's Ellie
Maybe
though?
They shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
That is the question.
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
I will be right back.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match.
It's gonna be a 1-on-2?
Chance to stop Mutiny.
Okay.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
I'll try my best. 1-on-2 handicap match. I'll make do with it. It'll be tough, but I'll make do. So far, I've actually been really enjoying this story they're telling. Got a weakened Bayley.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit?
Counters it. Big boot to the gut. Dodge the double axe handle. Mess up the knee to the back. Hit her leg instead. Straight into the corner. Dodges my crossbody attempt. Beats up the ref. Good job, Bayley. I'm getting absolutely destroyed out here. You looking for a senton? Or big elbow drop, I see. Counter that. Not gonna let that happen. Hit the arm. Oh, apparently too short to hit that arm drag. Just did a little too early. Kick to the back of the head. Run in at a German suplex.
Sliding German.
Get up. Hit the leg drop. Back. Get up, Bayley. Get up. Big knee strike, lariat. She gets right back up. Boom. Laid out. Whisper into the wind. Yeah. Take the fight to Punk. Send Bayley into the corner. Well, Pat. I gotta beat up Punk now.
Sliding German.
Get down from there, boy.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every
Omega driver. Drop straight on his head. Get up, Punk.
Can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Exactly. Oh, it is no DQ, so I can use weapons.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Come on, Bayley. You're being no fun right now.
Boom! Read that one.
Up and down.
Way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Come on, Punk. It's your turn.
Front face
Hit him with the broken arrow.
Hoist it up.
Stomp to the gut.
Jumping stomp to the gut. Bang!
What do we got in store? Hit Punk with the signature move. Oh, actually, nope. Let me back outside. Get up, Punk. Spine buster. Wow. Pin Punk and end this? Interesting. What is the twist here? What is the twist?
Right into the pin. Kick out at one. Starting to see the totals of this match add up.
I honestly don't even know what's gonna happen next. Bailey just needs to tag in Punk. That I know needs to happen, which she'll probably do here.
Delivering nasty stomps. You have to imagine the disdain
At the day.
to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Up and down.
Thunderous sit-out spine buster.
Why are you into that corner?
Flipping
Just tag in Punk.
Able to slip out of that one.
Wow.
Side slam.
Yeah, tag in Punk, so I can end this.
Able to make the tag. And boy, was it needed.
Ow. Great drop kick. I thought I could dodge it. I could not. Neck breaker.
Ouch. Oh, what a kick. Boy, what a kick.
Yeah, here Bailey. Running flatliner. Boom.
Face first.
Get up, Punk. Patented Claymore.
Challenger comes up big.
Hit him with the Anaconda Vice.
Arms trapped. Here we go. Anaconda Vice is in.
Oh wait, I have to pin Punk. I can't make him tap out.
And he's free.
Never mind. Sending me into the corner.
Placing him in the corner here.
Nope, not gonna let it be that easy, man.
Double underhook applied.
Fairy tale ending.
Up and this is it. The Civil War is over. No, Bailey is not
Ow, big
ready
boot.
to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is? We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bailey and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden. What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the
Yep.
ropes.
I knew it.
Oh my God. What? What?
Yep.
What is happening?
I hate to see that.
Tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
Oh, so do I go? Oh God, that's wild. I'm gonna continue as myself.
These two have so much history. That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
That's wild.
You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have. Come on, you made your point. It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch.
I got resiliency. I can kick out.
Don't count it. Come on. The referee doesn't have a choice. It's over.
That's wild.
And WWE will never be the same.
That's crazy.
WWE anymore?
I 100% wasn't expecting it, but I had an inkling that that may happen, but I didn't want to believe it.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here.
I'm curious where this goes next. Me dead on the floor. Again, so far, like, I'm really enjoying the story. I can't even lie.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center.
Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Uh-oh, indeed. Uh-oh, indeed, Ishii. I got absolutely destroyed. But where do we go from here now is the question. A month later. What is going on? What are you going to show me?
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hope to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
Let me add him.
Now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but...
Okay, I like where this is going. Recruit past 2K My Players is crazy. Also, hi B, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily Dragon Scale. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day. Appreciate you stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you. If you go Legends, I kind of want to see what the old My Players are. I'm half tempted. Because the indie wrestlers, I know who those are going to be. I'm curious.
I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Okay, who do I get? I'm curious. Social media. It's been a month since I've been in here. Proud to be a part of the greatest movement in all of professional wrestling. Crazy. Nobody worry at their pretty little heads. Hey, WWE, now's your final post. We'll be taking it from here. just so much going on. Survivor Series was a surprise to everyone, this GM included. Though, with Mutiny in charge, it looks like... Now, former GM, please know that regardless of how this went down, you can continue to have my respect. I hope our paths cross again. True. Hi, B. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you have an amazing day. Appreciate you stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. We've been double-crossed. We've been betrayed, B. I've gotten destroyed 6 ways to Sunday in this game. It is rough out here. Your boy does not have a contract. I'm trying to figure it out. Hey there, big fan of your work. Love the franchise. Any chance there's a human running this account? Hello, gonna be honest, wasn't expecting to hear from you, but what's up? I need a favor. A little weird. Do you have a mocap shoot coming up? We do. You looking to suit up? Not exactly. But you'll see. Just let me know when and where, and I'll show up. 2K Motion Capture Studio. Okay. Who we got? Definitely better than this morning. Not the betrayal, all of the betrayal. It just keeps happening, B. I'm glad you're doing better than this morning. That is great to hear.
Stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Nope.
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed and ROM in. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
I see. This makes more sense now. A multiverse of my players is crazy. So this is all from every previous game. What the characters who you play as designed by the company themselves. Captain and the Dark Horse, that would have been last year's. Red and Trey would have been 2020 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's cool. Not what I was thinking, but that's cool. Let's get our defense up. You know, we need to be a little stronger. Spend the 22 points. But yeah, like the betrayal has been crazy.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years.
It is so weird to see these characters.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
So just getting a little bit of a recap.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
Hell yeah.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So
the
what
next big
is the
challenge,
next big
I
challenge
don't even know
for
what your
you?
next big challenge would
After
be.
you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning, their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it,
Who are
Horace.
you talking to? It's
He
funny.
doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to have you. Believe me, you'll fit right in.
Yeah, that is wild because those are all the My players that you would customize typically. But now it's the take on them through 2K. So I was like, who are we teaming up? But it makes sense
You
now.
seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
Hi, Blurred.
I'll only leave
How you
them in
doing?
the past
Hope you're doing
because
well.
of
Hope
how
you're having a
bright the
fantastic
futures
day. Appreciate you stopping
This is
by.
actually going to be
Always a
pretty
pleasure to
big
see you.
year
How you
for
doing?
us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
Actually, you may be right.
Actually, you might be right.
See? This is the kind of positivity I like to hear. The kind of thinking that gets me through hard times when things aren't going our way. Like when you show up to a venue to wrestle, win your match with skill and determination, and then get kicked in the groin by a giant sunglass-wearing rib.
I'll never forget Ribby. That's our boy. That is never forget Ribby. He's our boy. Doing good, Cat Jam. VOD's cut up, just waiting for them all the uploads. Hell yeah, Blurred. That's what we love to hear. That's amazing. Heck yeah. That's what we love to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad that the VODs are going well. That's always good to hear.
I remember Ribby.
Oh, BRB, Carl.
do I.
No worries, Blurred.
As do I.
Hey,
never
for
forget.
what it's worth, I still think you're cool. To be honest, Trey and I are used to the haters. Hang around here and you might see what I mean. For example, not always easy to work on a game these days with the internet chatter. Lots of things can happen beyond your control.
True.
But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know,
2020, 2019, 2020, yeah.
2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a cool little trip down memory lane. You see, I would say I go back and play the other MyRises, but those ones, they just take too long. I've already played them. I don't want to go back and play them again.
I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I
think
recognize you.
Recognize you.
No, I
You're
don't.
the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
You can never get rid of it.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Hell yeah.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
Because of Mutiny.
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. YB.
My bad.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in MyRise.
They said the thing. They said MyRise.
MyRise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Okay, quit breaking the fourth wall here.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Yeah, I get what you're doing.
Well, we are behind schedule. Better suit up.
That's so
You
funny.
want me to suit up? Why?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us.
And you'd be right.
I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called the quest.
You've been in the game?
I love how
Worked here at
clueless
the
I am.
mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Honestly, would be lost too if I started having this conversation.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. If you join them in making a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
Works for me. I can do that. Do a little bit of a trade. My time for your time. I'll take it. That's so funny though. I actually really like this. It is cool to see the takes of like the characters when it's not your own version of them. That I do like.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three. Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
Okay, so I have objectives to complete. It's not just a. This one, I don't know if I would have liked it to be a just play it until you win.
Felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete.
Ow.
Now? Let's at least pretend we still need
Ow.
convincing, guys.
Big kicks to the head. Oh. If I could reverse, that'd be great. Oh my gosh. Don't be like this.
Keep fighting. If they knock you down, get back up.
Bruv.
Down, up, down, up.
Let me get up. Let me get up, please. I just want to do the task. Drop this guy. Hit him with the Coloss. Whoop-pow.
Unleash your full potential.
Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I hate when stuff like this happens because it's like, do this thing. And then the game's like, no, you're not going to do that thing. Please just let me get up. That'd be really, really unfortunate if we lost.
Whoa! You hit with any more power, you'll open a portal to the netherworld.
To the netherworld is crazy. Now I gotta get a finisher? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Wild. I was gonna hit, I dodged that, but whatever, game.
The winner of this one is still TBD.
Not TBD. Rival promotion company where we found our former best friend. Oh. They're gonna hit a cool spot. Oh, dodge the double stomp. Big knee to the back. Super kick. Hit the arm drag.
ECW wannabes. Let's go!
Ah, dang it. No, I was hoping to get my springboard, but nope. Said not today. Classic game, not letting me do what I want to do. Pick him up. Okay, and I just get hit with the crucifix. Cool. I just want to hit my. That makes life easier. Hit him with the spine buster, please. And no spine buster. Cool. Cool. So you'll dodge her. You'll let her hit yours, and then you'll reverse mine. Cool. Cool game. I see where we stand. This. I just want to get through this, please. Omega driver.
As uncomfortable as accidentally scanning Trey's browser history.
Ow. I just need a finisher is all. Nope, countered it. Countered the double chicken wing with arm drag of her own. Nope. No super kick, please. Just okay. She is They're literally countering everything, and I'm gonna get hit with a feast your eyes.
If you're
Yep,
trying
there
to
it is.
impress us, you're gonna need a manifestation.
Oh, great counter for. Okay, she's going for the pin. Not very smart. Why would you do it that way in that order? If I could get up, please.
And here I thought you all were ready for battle.
Always ready for battle. Hit him with the Omega Driver. Right on his head. Whoop-pow. And then we can hit him with the Dragon Wings. Win the match. LG, can you please stop? I'm trying to do my thing.
Passion out there, guys.
Think about what's driving
More
your
passion. More passion.
You guys
More
just
energy.
one movie
More
and buddy
energy.
top TV pilot, and suddenly you're industry pros.
Hey, the faster we get this, the faster we can
Nope,
wrap.
not letting you. No springboards for you, fam.
Think about your
Whoop-pow.
backstory. What does this battle mean to you?
What is this battle? It just means. It means. Ow. Great. Great. Roll out of the ring. No, let me back up, please. Please, just let me back up. Yeah, let them beat each other up. That I'm completely fine. Get back in.
You guys are giving us a real Thanksgiving feast of moves
Dodge.
in there.
And you go straight for me. Fam, like there's someone still standing. I was gonna be down on the ground. What is the AI doing, man? Okay, buddy. Okay. And a Superman punch. Cool, 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 cool. Big kip up. Great break in the pin there. Now if I could get up, please. Bro has his finisher. I'm gonna reverse this. Spine buster. Please let that be enough.
You're looking like a twin of your aunt in there.
Is that supposed to inspire her? Or that's it?
Let's go. Now I don't have to worry about this match. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Let's see that celebration. You beat LJ and Buzz.
I
Show
did.
your personality. The full
Honestly, it wasn't too bad. It just felt very slow paced. And I didn't like that.
Victory animations? Cap, I think.
Okay, I can skip that. Yeah, I didn't like how slow paced that match felt. It could have been done better.
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
Which is true.
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back.
Let's go.
And I
We
think
got
it's
the dream
safe to
team.
say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way. But what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen
It's
to
big
leave
brain.
a side
You
door
see,
open to
we're
sneak
thinking
someone
3
else
steps
in
ahead.
too, if you get my drift.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Let's remind the WWE Universe exactly who we are.
I do love that they're tying in the old stories. I really do like that. Got the mocap suit. A very special episode from Ground Zero of the movement, where it all started. Tune in for a major announcement on NXT Mutiny about the biggest night in our sport. Are the WrestleMania main event rumors true? Only one way to find out. True.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against... What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
Let's go!
Infiltrated the Infiltrators. Talk about a
Are you
change
winning,
of
son? What's
plans.
poppin', Tech?
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny.
It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. 3D! How you doing, Tech? It's good to see you. Hope you're having an amazing day. Appreciate you stopping by.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck. It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game. All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them.
What up?
Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, she's outies?
No, Corey. This is
Oh,
beautiful.
what up, Punk?
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's gonna find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own
I
medicine.
absolutely obliterated the ring rope there.
He didn't have time to blow a kiss.
Where are we going? Doing well. Took a quick nap. It was nice. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. I'm glad you took a nap. Glad it was nice. We love to hear that. Self-care is always
You
good.
gotta be kidding me.
So we love to hear that, Tech.
Not this time. Maybe
Oh, we get to beat up Punk in the parking lot? Let's
justice.
go.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former
Ow.
partner,
Big
he
chop.
unleashed a
Block the kick.
whirlwind on his own house.
Hit one of my own.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB
Hit him with a
deserves.
vertebreaker. Straight onto the asphalt. Not even concrete. Pow.
Driver! I always get nervous whenever the fight spills into the parking lot. That's where I keep my car.
Well, it looks like you might be
Ow.
taking the
I was gonna
bus
hope
from
to
now on,
be able to
Saxton.
throw that, but no, that didn't. It did not work out in my favor. We got the cone to stand at least. Come on, Punk. What you got in store? Pow. Big elbows to the gut. Big clothesline coming in. Punk near the rolling door to, and I miss. Okay. Big roundhouse. Punk does not miss, but apparently I do. Nope, Punk, you're gonna let go of me, and I'm gonna head my way, and you're gonna follow me. Let's start running. Let's keep running.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door. Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
Ow.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Some bullshit.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Let's go.
Mutiny
Hell yeah.
has fallen. It's about damn time.
We started a revolution. That was cool. Oh, that's sick. We got all the... That is cool. I like that as a reward. That's cool.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now Now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Pretty strong words there, you know. I'm willing to back it up. You know, I can talk the talk, I can walk the walk. First you trespass at NXT Mutiny. Now that speech you gave, wait, if I could read. Now that speech you posted, Drago. No, please stop. I can't read that fast. Let's try that again. First you trespass at NXT Mutiny. Now that speech you posted. Did you and everyone at WWE forget that you lost at Survivor Series? You don't belong here anymore. And you never did, Punk. You want to meet in the ring? Fine. That's one place where I know we'll come out ahead. Still pretending this is about a we? Okay then. Let's do it. Let's do it that way. Your people versus mine. You, Bailey, KO, and that traitor, Ellie, versus me and my former champs. You win, you get the headquarters back. And I'll leave you alone for good. We win, Mutiny's done. We return WWE to the people, not just the people who agree to fall in line behind you. Deal. This week, Mutiny SmackDown, regular rules, no games, just wrestling. Start working on your farewell speech. Cool story, Punk. Cool story. So that was really cool, but also, what the hell is happening here? Please. WWE 2K, 2K19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 2K confused is insane. That's funny. I like that, though. Okay, there's nothing commented. Attribute points. We have 23, so we have enough to get these all up to 7. Love that. Let's see, where do we go next? What's up, Buzz? What's up, LJ?
That was incredible.
That was badass.
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. Kind of wish I had brought my
Tony, thank you, Tony, for the gift sub to Blurred. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it, Tony.
Sub to Blurred Fox.
Oh,
Tony, you're an amazing woman. At Killer Strikes Again. True. Tony, I hope you're feeling better. I know you said you weren't feeling too well earlier.
I was wondering who they were.
I hope you've been able to rest and feel just a little bit better, you know?
I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we though? Who are you taking for the match?
Nar.
You know, any of us would
Oh,
gladly help you
why?
dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter.
True. Okay, that's fun. Tony, I hope you're able to feel better soon. Like, being sick is no fun. That is no fun whatsoever. So I hope you're able to feel better really soon, Tony. You deserve to feel good. It's all come down to this. Choose 3 final allies to help you take on Mutiny one final time in an 8-person tag match. Okay. I think... okay, I like how 22 doesn't even have character names. That is hilarious. So we're gonna go with the Dark Horse as one of them. I want the Captain as another, and I want Buzz as the 4th. I think we got a stellar team set up here. I think this is the team I want.
Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
No, they do not. They don't stand a chance whatsoever. Go to match. This week, don't miss SmackDown Mutiny. Punk, Bailey, Owens, and Parker will dispense of Drago and his team of forgettable champions once and for all. Where have those champions been this whole time? Weird. Doesn't matter though. Mutiny will send them back into hiding. Wild, dubious statements I'm hearing right now. You know, I think we got a stacked team here.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Damage the original 2 Mutiny members with any ally. Ow, that's... Ow. Oh, so I have to use the allies. I can't be myself. Okay. Let's get the cap. Get cap out here. Okay, there we go. Big time counter. Well, pow. Nope. Owens reversed it. Few elbow strikes of his own. Was not able to reverse that. Was able to reverse this with a big enziguri. Stay down, Owens. Don't get up. Pow. Ow. Big elbow to the gut. Great counter from Owens. Counters overhead strike with an elbow. Going back and forth with these counters. Owens with the roll up. Flip that over. Early kick out from Owens. Big knee. Straight to the face. Kick to the back. Making sure Owens stays down. Nope. He's able to get right back up. Spoke a little too soon on that one. Reverse the Irish whip was ready. Now, Punk. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I did not want to attack Punk. Big strikes to the head. Stomp to the gut. There we go. Complete. Oh, big roll up. So now we need Punk in the match. Owens, can you tag in Punk, please? Make my life a little bit easier. Get out of here. Nah. Cool. Bruh. Oh, well, I guess I'm going top rope. Going high risk, high reward. Big elbow strike.
The captain seems to be executing her game plan.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Staying myself in.
And it is on.
Ow. Great leg lariat from Punk. Damn. Bro went in swinging. He was successful with it. Can meet him with one of my own. Well, pow. Gotta hit him with 2 more. You know, maybe I want to hit him with a little bit of up and down. What else, Punk? What else would you like? You know, you want anything else? Here we go. Hit him with a broken arrow. Come on, Punk. Hanging Ellie. Great little 1-2 exchange. Make it 3.
He's setting something up.
Nope, not today, Punk. He's going for a double underhook backbreaker. Get out of here, Bailey. Hit you with the apron DDT. Big super kick. Can bring the damage. Pa! What you get for turning on me, Ellie? Thought we were friends. Can't believe you would choose their side. There we go. Wrench the arm a little bit. Win the match by pinfall or submission. Okay, I can do that.
Just twisting. Panic scattered. Now can
Sorry, Bailey.
the forearm connects. And Bailey is being
Oh, Owens, I need you to get out of here, man.
well measured right now. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Get in here, Punk. I need you in the ring, man.
From the apron.
Not the double axe handle we needed, man.
And it pays off once again.
There is some power behind that punch.
No, did not mean that. Hi, Punk. Take this DDT.
From the apron.
Wow.
Shot DDT. Holy moly.
We need to just get enough for my finisher. Damn. Great reversal from Punk.
That in its tracks.
He's almost at his signature, but not gonna let him get it. Big neck breaker. Nope, not letting you get away with that. Hit him with the powerbomb.
Up into the
Pow! Hopefully one of his teammates comes and saves him.
turning it into the pin. still
Kicked
has
out.
some fight left.
Oh, and he gets up right away. And with the dragon wings, make another one of his teammates show up. One more. Actually, I could just do this. Put him in the anaconda vice. Let's make him tap.
It's hooked in deep. His body's over.
Okay, use his resiliency. Love to see that.
And he's free.
I was hoping to get the Claymore. Big chop block.
Never saw that coming.
Nope. Put him back in the anaconda vice. No, he counters. Big boot straight to the head. Oh. Now we go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Punk. See, you and your group of misfits didn't stand a chance.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
Ellie, you picked the wrong side, man.
Clearly not happy with the outcome. Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled. Looks like we're gonna have some words exchanged here.
So now we'll get WWE back to the way it was before.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn.
Gonna be lurking? No worries, Tech.
The two of us had a special bond. That we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart at WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting
Love to see that.
WrestleMania this year after all? And I think we have our main event. I can't wait for
That's
these two
exciting.
to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Okay. Still curious where this story ends.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
It was a real team effort.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. and I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
I see. Okay. Well, we're going to the main event. What's up, Adam Pierce? Do I have any points I can spend? No.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny?
I believe
in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more fruitful for WWE in the long run.
Exactly.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Something totally new. Huh. The show format, event, the matchups. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a return to form.
After such a big deviation, I want to return to form a little bit. Re-establish some structure, and then start mixing things up.
Yeah.
Not a bad strategy. Let everyone catch their breath first. I respect it. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Okay, that's fun. Let's go to the match. It's personal between Drago and Ellie. And coming up next is the real WrestleMania in the real main event. And I have an account and a job again. Let's go. I love that. Little things like that I love. I also think it's great that the color scheme worked out on each side.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal.
Some early offense. Curious how this goes. Because this has to be the end of the story. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Comes to an end. These two people helped create each other, and now one
Up
of them
and
is going
over.
to destroy the other once and for all.
Big double stomp. Off the ropes. Cannonball. Get up, Ellie. I don't want to do this, but I have to. You made your choice.
What are we gonna see?
Oh, pow.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all.
Great timing for a taunt. Up and over, big German into a lariat. Gonna hit the monkey flip. Big time monkey flip. Boom.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
Shot to the leg. Off the ropes. Big senton. Go to the middle rope. No middle rope. Instead, we're going to go for a leg drop.
Big drop of the leg.
Now we can head to the middle rope.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Cool pat. Go for the pin. I do like the setup for this because you're building up each character.
No.
Up and over.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going
Go back in the ring, Ellie.
a direct hit.
Oh, she countered it, sending me into the top. No, sending me back into the ring. I thought I was going to go into the ring ropes. I mean, into the ring post. Oh, she's looking for a little bit of momentum. Not having it. Big counter. She's looking for a double leg drop. Hits the moonsault. Or shooting star, sorry. I get my moves mixed up sometimes. My brain just does not work. Oh, she stole my finisher? Crazy. What an insane series of events. That is wild. I was not anticipating that. I forgot that she has move speed. Go top rope.
one more time.
Big double stomp. The coup de grace.
A little sizzle before the
Whoop-pow.
strike. What a close.
I need to get my finisher back. I had totally forgotten. I didn't even realize she had enough momentum to use the move.
Got a hold of the arm.
Bring the arm back just a little bit, just a tad bit.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Pow.
Oh, man. That's right.
And I missed my senton because the game just said nope. We're almost there. We almost have our finisher.
Starts things off with a
Back around, big knee into clothesline. But I'm tired.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here. He looks
And no stamina. I gotta get up. Up, counter. Big hip toss. She's telling me to get up. She cannot steal my move again.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Oh, she gonna go for high risk. Looking for a big knee strike. Off the ropes. Claymore. Ow. Pinfall or submission? Okay. Maybe you get up, Ellie.
Like a very easy target here.
And she's taking a serious beating here.
She has to dig deep now.
Oh.
Find the strength to stay in this.
We're going retreating blows right now. That actually worked better than what I was attempting to do.
What impressive determination from
So far, neither of us have missed a beat. We both are locked in.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
But you know, there can be only one winner. And that is the Dragon's Descent. I need a better name for that move. Kicks out, uses her resiliency. That is A-okay. Counters the powerbomb attempt. He's looking for that. Nope. Ow. Big kick to the side of the head. Great counter. Looking to take me potentially to the ropes. Not gonna let that happen. Oh, dodged it, but I missed at the same time. Takes me up for a few kicks and an elbow to the head.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
He's gonna look for spiral tap. No. She has the range. She should be able to hit this. No. What is she doing? Okay, she's playing mind games. Dodge that. Lift up. And down. And a counter. No, she moved. Nope. Counter. Going counter for counters out here. Reverse the Irish whip. Get in here. DDT. Whoop-pow. Send her off the ropes. Into the corner. Works for me. Pat. We'll go back in. Let's try this again. Off the ropes. We go for the pin. I really like the Tiger Bomb. It's just such a great move.
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final round of Mutiny has been cleared for WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
But where do we go now? That's the real question. Thank you for playing. You've completed a playthrough of MyRise Mutiny. Press X to continue and have the opportunity to replay the story, make different choices, and experience new story branches, unlock rewards, and also continue to play live events. Okay, that's fun. So it lets you replay the story from there. You don't have. You can go restart from scratch, but you don't have to. If you'd like to replay as MyRise with your existing characters and make different choices to explore new story branches and unlock additional rewards, speak to R-Truth and choose replay MyRise. If you choose to replay MyRise with your existing characters, your overall ratings will be maintained, and as well, live event match progress is saved across all save slots. Any unused... Oh, that carries over. Okay, and then you could just do a new start. Okay, that's fun. Hi, Truth. That's funny. Okay, that's fun though. I do like that. It's definitely. I had a lot of fun with it. The ending feels just a tad bit lackluster, but again, I guess like maybe not the best ending, but there's probably a better ending out there. But who knows? But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I liked the unpredictability it had from time to time, because there's a few moments where I had no idea where things were gonna go. So I did like that a lot. Overall, pretty fun. I'd say this is probably one of my favorite MyRises in recent time. But I think I'm gonna call it. That was a lot of fun. I probably will replay this again. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Who knows? But overall, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. If you're into the WWE games and you like these games, I would recommend it. It's pretty good. This is personally one of my favorite MyRises. I am gonna call it there. We are gonna raid out. We're gonna raid Houston Command. They're playing some Cyberpunk, so that's a lot of fun. Let's get this raid message started. Exclamation raid 2. First one is for subscribers. Second one is for non-subscribers. I'll be back tomorrow with more Dying Light. Gonna be playing with Tony. Potentially. I don't know. If Tony's feeling good enough, we'll play Dying Light. If not, I will still stream and I'll figure something out. But there will be a stream tomorrow regardless. But other than that, I will catch you all later. Do take care. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Let's go show Houston some support, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.